Hello friends and traders, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss how we can trade NQ effectively. Alright, so there are three things you're looking at on the screen. This is all happening in Thinkorswim first of all, and this is using NQ chart, and this also is using all the free stuff we have in the ecosystem. All right, most of the environments have this. For example, this is super trend with bands, ATR bands. This is RSI QQE, and as we know, let's set some rules, basic rules, right? So we will talk about three things, right? One thing is how to use RSI if you have not used that before, along with QQE. The first rule of RSI, it is not actually designed, if you are using daily and weekly charts, use it for divergence, right? If you're using something smaller, it is better to use it above 50, below 50. Even longer term statistics have shown, going back 30-50 years on hundreds of stocks, because we are quant engineers, so we do a lot of quant work. So what we are looking at here is, having a structure, first of all, simple 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 rules, right? So I think it is wise, I should say, to use RSI when it is above 50 to go long only, and below 50 go short only. And we are going to add another rule here, which is this. Let's assume that you can research on RSI QQE on your own, and let's see, we have these two moving lines, right? All right, so when this fast moving is crossing the slow moving, right, we are going to be bullish. And if it is above, and the same state is above 50, right, long only. So simple. First rule, we're not looking at overbought, oversold. Get the experience first on this, and this is all free in any platform. You can trade in Ninja, you can trade anywhere you want. This is more of, okay, I have a location ready to go, let's go along, okay, so let's go through the rules. Pretty straightforward. Keep it short. So above 50 you want to go long, below 50 you want to go short. All right, and we'll go back today means whenever you watch this video is today for you. All right, my friends. Okay, and also you see this trend lines, right? Double top, trend lines. This one, trend line. Trend lines are automatically drawn as well. Again, in Thinkorswim, it's a very powerful platform. You may find your own platforms. I'm just going to give you the methodology. The bottoms and bottoms. So these trend lines are drawn by looking at this pivot, right? You can see here, box and box, and box and box, this box, right? All right. So we are going to use a few things. The strategy is pretty straightforward. We want to be above these ATR super trend lines. Okay, above means right here. Second thing is, this has to be above 50, and this has to be obviously above each other, like green above the red. So where's my long entry? And this is also to satisfy a specific movement. We have used 20 tick NQ chart right here. 2 days, 22 ticks. Okay. All right, 22, 23 ticks, not a problem. Remember, we are scalping, and scalping means perfect direction. Now we're going to add one more event here later on. So okay, this is long entry, this is long entry. We're going to take a long here. Okay, that's all there is. So that's the first long. We make it 20 points, so you should be happy camper. Next trade, when does the next trade happen? Same thing. Now once we get away from these lines, always come back to retest the lines. Now more deeper it gets into these, if it closes below this lower one, it will flip over, right? All right, that's how it is. As you can see here, it closed below these green lines, it flipped over on the other side. This is how super trend works. I think every platform has that. So no shorts, because remember, I'm blocking myself to do anything which is not going to be happy for me. So above this, longs only, right? So the first rule was, as I just told you, the perfect rule was trend change. This is already up above 50 and they all on the right direction, and we got a good trade. Now obviously market is going to rotate and pull back to these, right? Mean reverting market is going to keep pulling back. So it pulls back, but these two lines are still above what? 50, right? 50 is right here. So what am I going to do? Look for longs only. Come close to this. It's like rubber band is stretching and coming back for resting and stretching and resting. And then eventually do the same thing on the other side. So longs only, longs only, longs only, all the way longs only. From here to here, longs only. All right. So where are the good longs? So one long is here. We took it. Here, if you want to be really strict means that you have to be inside these bands and they should be bullish. Then you got this trade when the flip happened. This one, you can see here, market changed direction after this bar, you got a scalp here. But if you want to be inside these bands, you will not possibly get these crossover in the right direction. But we are looking at is they are both above 50, right? That's the second rule, which is like a flex rule, which says if you are above 50, you're still bullish, let it come back inside the bands. So this is the precision entry, got in here, stop loss is here, right? Again, precision entry, it is this, look and see, they're stopping to the tick of this ATR bands. And there we go, right? Punch, punch. 20 points, 5 points, 10 points. All right, let it go. Come back, same thing. Still above 50. Even though this has crossed below, that means this is the reason it is moving down, because of this Y has crossed, but it is still above 50. So that is how we want to get inside these bands and take long and take long and take long. Stop loss will be here, and you can just do MNQ and keep scalping. $50, $100, $50, $100. By end of the day, you're up $500, right? With one MNQ itself, if you just keep on doing the trade. Very strict rules. All right. Came back again here. Same thing. Now, you got that rule, right? Simple. So, above 50 of RSI and RSI QQE, longs only, nothing else. When the trend changes, you can see this is going to happen. When the trend is changing, they'll be already up, moving. It crosses above, it crosses this. Everything flips at the same time, you got a big move. Same thing happens here. It already crossed over, but we see it happened here also, crossover. It happened here also, crossover, moving down, moving down. But it did not do much in terms of taking short trades. So for short trade, this has to be red. That means we have crossed over on the other side. So this happened here. Now it's pulled back close to the bands. Crossover happened. We pulled back close to the bands. And here we are below RSI, and both of them have crossed, and then also below 50. That's the thing, below 50. What we do, if it could have gone anywhere here. So MNQ initially I will keep it here, then I'll move it. Okay, I think you got it. Same thing, last trade happened right here. It is already moving. It flipped on the other side, same pattern. See that? And then we have a balance point. Gave you a chance to get in and take off. Now you watch this pattern. Exactly same thing happened here. So up, craft, rest, get out. Right? Cross, rest, up, move. Same pattern. Same pattern. See this one? Same pattern. All right. So if you look at all this, we hardly took any loss at all. And now this is all happening in last 30 minutes of trading. All right, let's go and do more. Now at times like these happen, it just takes off. It will not get you a chance to come in close, right? Which is okay. Sometimes you just miss it, you miss it. The rules have to be followed correctly, right? All right, so let's go now at the opening. Now if we get good trades, the probabilities will start stacking against you. Remember that fundamental rule of trading. It will start stacking against you more you trade. That's how it is. They catch up with you. All right, so let's see. Market open here, 30, boom, 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 above 50, longs only. This is what we are looking for. Break on the other side, change of the trend, pull back, take off. Right? We're talking about 30 points, 20 points, 10 points, not 10 ticks, 20 ticks, right? So you have to patiently wait. Below, now this could have been a little bit challenging, but again, look at this. Below 50, cross, did not get a chance. This is the shorting chance. It's another second shorting chance, third shorting chance. Now this RSI is this, right? So it is over. It's a little bit of challenging, but this is how it's going to be in real life, right? So what are you going to do here? One is below, one is above. Either you ignore it, that's fine. If you're not having clarity of signals, don't do it. One above, one below, don't do it. Leave it alone, no worries. Here, they're both down. You got a chance. Take a shot. Early morning, you can always start early 1 hour. That's better actually, All right. So this will, when the pullback is happening and the lines are close to each other and the new cross have happened and it goes down, your momentum is shifting, right? So there it is. So one is above, one is low. So we can look this as a pullback because the other RSI is above 50. The brown line is longer, slower. So got back into the bands. Central line. See the second one at 7:30, 6 o'clock. Right here. See the second one is touching. So we got one trade, two trades, right? So this is a good trade. If you want to wait for it, just put a buy limit. Or you want to see. Now remember, I'm also using what we call as Heikin-Ashi bars, right? Heikin-Ashi bars, the rules we gave you. Now let's talk about this, right? No tail in the bottom means momentum is strong. See that? Market came down, went to one band, this one came down to second band. Now what we should do as a professional trader, wait for momentum shift. This bar, remember the average bars of 6 bars, we can also customize it. But here it is. Here we had a strong no tail buyers. Now this gives us a confidence. Above 50, there's no tail in the bottom. That means it's a pure momentum. When market is somewhere here, just go long. Stop loss is here. Start from here, raise it up as it moves up. This is the perfect entry right there, this bar. It met all the rules. So, and this is only you will know this when the close happens. It happens here. It took 2-3 minutes, but it's okay. So what have we learned so far? Let's reiterate. Above 50 is minimum requirement. Pull back into the second requirement. Third requirement is, if you're going long, no tails at the bottom. No tails at the bottom. Right here. Look at this bars I'm talking about. Same thing happened here. No tails at the bottom. Stop loss is below this band. Super trend. Here. Trend change, came back. Wait. Here. No tails at the bottom. Look at this. Both of them above 50. Unbelievable trades without spending any cash flow. Watch this screen and simple. What have we done so far? Let's reiterate, my friends. Let's reiterate. 22 ticks, 20 ticks. Okay, keep it 22, 23. Not much more than that. Super trends. With now you can look for super trends with the ATR bands. Or think of swim script. You can find it on the internet. QQ key on the internet is all there. I'm just giving you free stuff, right? There we go. Perfect trading system. So, okay, so now what can we do about it? Well, let's let's mark it, I guess. Let's mark it. All right, perfect entry, right? No tail, 50, pull back, perfect. What else? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, guys, let's go. Here's one. You took this one too, you don't know. It came after, maybe stopped you out. Again, that's why I said stay behind it. If he snipped you out, no worries. Remember, you are scalping. All right. How about this one? I'll mark these entries where I think the rules are met, okay? And hope you agree on this. And you can take pictures of these and agree with me, right? Stop loss again, I said below this line. One tick below this line. MNQ, one MNQ is all we need. Again, pull back. And this is all happening before the market. Pull back, pull back. See, now when the market is going down, I need no tails. If I'm going short, no tails on the top. If I'm going long, no tails at the bottom. I think we have discussed that earlier. Okay, so here he came up, no tail. I do not get any trade here. Then flipped, it changed, and the trend changed again. It flipped again. It's a tail, small tail. You cannot. Hopefully, there's no tail. Let's see. Okay, no tail, my friends. You're right, man. There's a small tail here. I can see. This is the perfect one. Above 50, yes, right. Crossover, like I said, is not really critical. If you get that, much better. But here we go, right? But that means your trades will not be too many as a scalper. Now we are in 934. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long trades so far in last 2 hours before market. Okay. Okay, we already talked about this. We came back here. I need no tails on the top. This is a tail. This is a tailless. This is a short or tailless. Close to the band, inside the bands. Perfect, right? For it to come and stabilize itself the band, and then it has to get out of the band, it has to do tails. No tails on the top, my friends. Right here, everything was set up here. Again. This is, I want to, this is a reaction from this guy, right? So I think if you got this short, you're hitting here, you got that going. Let's not force trades, right? In real life, you will not be forcing trades. Trend changed, above 50, trend change. It came aggressively. There we go, long. All right, now we're looking for shorts. For trend changed. Here. Now the only problem with this, there's no short here, even though like, wow, right? Because of this RSI. So it has to come back to the band, or you can come with your own rule. Hey, after it reflects from here, within next 10 bars, within next 5 bars, I will take a short if it flips over. So officially speaking, at this point, coming from there, we had this set up perfectly, but not the RSI. So here I need one guy to be on the other side at least. You can use other tool as well if you like, but I'm just using RSI because the whole world uses that. Anyway, okay. So if I have to take this trade. I don't know it's going to work or not. We don't know. This is going to be just like this, or it's going to be like this. We don't know that. I mean, we know in using other advanced tools or market maker targets or Mandela targets, but looking at technical analysis alone, we can use C54 where we are going. We have an amazing library of tools to tell you where exactly what's going to happen next. But as you are a startup trader, this is designed to make them successful. So right now, no rail, no trade, no trade, no trade, no trade, right? So now we're getting 45 degrees extreme slope, right? So now let it come back here. Now let's say we miss all this. We did miss this because there's no rules here. So I need to come back close to the bands, and now this is sloping aggressively. There's no moving averages here, right? This is a trade. All right, just watch this video, take pictures of the rules. Shorts only, right? Again, came back, pressure is so down, there we go. This is another shot. Now, do not think otherwise. 20 point trades. All right, there we go. It went back into the trade. No tails are there. But this is another trade shot. Now everything is below 50 now, right? This is now we're gonna start reflecting from here. No tail on the top here. No tail on the top here. Okay. Go here. They're not ready. One guy is down. The second guy, right here is down. At least one guy. There we go. At this point, we are still at the close. This is the entry. But the rules were set up here to go short. If you miss it, let it come close. Right now, you may be getting close to C54, Mandela targets. All right. We got lots of points, and we are only 10:30. As I said, more you start trading. Again, now we are below 50, as you can see, below 50. Trend flipped, aggression right there, trade setup. Same thing, below 50, aggression, trade setup, no tail, right? Shorts were aggressive. This all happening very fast. Remember, scalping. Can't think, follow the rules. Can't think, follow the rules. Come back here, no tail. Okay, here it is another one. Just have to get it going. Again, same thing, flip. Again, below zero only, right? They are both no long here. Even though trend changed, there was no tail here, but they are below 50. Trade long is blocked. Short again happened here. This one, right? Okay. Came back close to the line. Okay. All right. So if you're holding this, that's fine. Here, above 50. One guy got above 50, trend changed. Now you should have your targets on the other side, right? Which we offer. This is a long. Came back down, another long. There's a tail here, tail here. No, this is the one. Tailless bottoms, above 50. Tail, no tail, right here. Right, stop loss is here only, below this. All right, oopsie daisy. What did I do? I apologize, my friends. I don't know where we are. Either way, we are here only today. There's so many ticks here. 1050. I mean, I'm not gonna just keep on going, but you got the idea. Above 50, tailless entries, right? Cannot be scared. You have a stop loss to avoid you from getting crushed. Anybody can get crushed. Remember that. Just because you have a professional desk sitting in front of you, you still have to follow extreme rules. More money means you have to trade larger lots too. You guys are moving up and down $100. We are moving up and down $10,000, $100,000, right? That's the only difference. There we go. Okay, rules. Inside is perfect. Inside, One has to, when it comes down, it flips on the other side, bouncing and going up. We saw this one, not ready. Saw this one, not ready. Saw this one, is ready now. Because remember, we had this close. Above, one of them has to close. This one. Coming off the bands. This long. Already below 50. Aggression. Oof. Alright, where are we now? It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Time to go. Time to stop. It's time to stop. Above this, again aggression. There we go. Stop loss is always going to be below this super trend. Short, shorts. Where are the shorts? Right, let it come inside. Perfect. He really got inside. Here, no tail on the top. No tail on the top, wicks or tails, right? These small things. If you don't know what tails are, this is what I'm talking about. The top, there's a wick. This is call it a tail on the top, tail on the bottom, or call it wick on the top, wick at the bottom. It's like if sellers are showing up here, buyers were there first and the sellers pushed it down. Here there's no buyer at all. They just pure sell bar. I'm detecting pure sell bars and pure buy bars. All right, my friends. Okay, we have moved up long. Stop here. Somewhere stop here initially. Let it move. Let it come down. It may come down. Let's see if you remember. You came here, came down against you, right? Stay here. If it moves, just stay behind it. One tick below this. One tick below. Right? If you can catch big trends. Again, this lot more goes on into becoming a trader. I'm just giving you the rules to get started. And there's no reason for you to not trade one MNQ, double your account in 2 months, and then do 2 every 2 months. Before you know it, you're trading 5-10 big lots. And then where you should be emotionally stable at this point. Rules are very much merged with your genetics, and you're good to go. One is down at least, coming back from a trend change, aggression. Again, reflecting longs. So there should be some money extracted from everything. I just maybe one loss. How many trades have you taken so far? When we did our trades today too. You must be happy going home in a positive state. No longs, no shorts. Now this is you wanted to go long, but it is blocked. Now you wanted to go short on the top, but remember we are in the green zone. It has to flip on the other side. So blocked, no trades. Here, shorts only. I'm looking at shorts only. There is my short. So if you have a 5 point, 5 point, 3 point, 5 point, 10 point, quick scalping 2, get 1 for home run, right? So this one, you're holding behind, this is stop loss, no worries. Let it flip on the other side. It flipped on the other side. 1 bar at least, coming from this reflection point. Here is the entry. Why? Because we need 1 bar to confirm that this close really happened below this for SI. Otherwise he'll be flipping up and down, right? Confirmation. Okay, where are we? 12 o'clock. I'm already tired. Oh, a lot of trading going on, my friends. A lot of trading going on. Reflection, perfect. No tails on the top. Reflection, no tails on the top. No tails on the top. Okay, on the long only, flipped. This is above 50, long is allowed, no tail at the bottom. No tails at the bottom. No tails at the bottom. Now shorts, let it come up. Here is the entry. Again, one is up, one is down. This is fine, little bit higher risk, but again, I'm not telling you to use this. You can use it. You can use something else. It doesn't matter. Rules. This is the main rules. Entries are main. Direction is, which direction to go is main. Pullback is main. This is main, and above 50 minus 50, above and below 50. You can use William R. You can use 300 of them. I think RSI is very popular because it is doing a relative change, right? RSI, relative strength. So this is why we use this RSI to see the relative strength. Okay, long is enabled. Right here is a long. Know your market. Shorts only. Flipped on the other side. Shorts only. Aggression short. Next we want to wait it to pull back. Right here on the second shot. Pull back. One is down. Aggression short. Right here. Tailless. On the top. No tails on the top. No tails on the top. Short, right? Oh boy, 1 o'clock. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going, my friends. So let's keep going. No longs. Remember, we are blocked to go long. Shorts only. Shorts only. One long, one short. Right here, one is above, one is below. Shorts. Both are below. Coming back out of these bands without any tail on the top. Shorts. Here, another short. I can see this coming in. I already can predict the trend is going to change, right? Boom. Yeah, it does. Wait. Boom. There you go, my friends. Shorts only. Shorts only. Aggression came here. The stop loss is too far. You can make a judgment call, right? Just giving you the locations. Perfect trading entries. Long again. No shorts here because it's blocked. Here shorts are enabled. Perfect short. One short here, one short here, right? Okay, we are taming NQ. You're taming NQ. You're the master of NQ. You got to do this. That's what happens when you show up on Wall Street. They expect you to make 12 trades a day in all directions without fear. No prejudice. No bias, just the rules. Obviously now 80% things happen to bots, no worries at all, but here it is. Longs, because it is all green, longs inside the bands, no tail above 50. One of them is above 50, that's fine, no worries. Now the trend changed aggressively. This is the first aggressive trade. If you feel it is too far from the stop loss and the bands, you have to adjust it, right? I'll put it here and see if my logic is correct or not. It can go down, boom, like this, right? We don't know that. If you're waiting for it, say, hey, too far, let it come back to the bands. That's fine. Let it reject it. There we go. Everything is perfectly done here. All right, my friends. Oh, thank God. It's end of the day. Tired as a trader, right? Boom. Okay. It's a tail here, no tail here. Let's see. No cheating. Tail here, tail here. No tail here. Comes here, right? We should watch it fast. Got to react. Now back to 50. Above 50 longs only. This is first one. You can. Oops. What's going on? Doesn't like it, I guess. I think it's telling me it is 33 minutes and universe have stopped interacting with us. So it's telling you to buzz off. See that? See that? It's 33 minutes on my chart. Alright, so I think you got it. We already covered the end part earlier. Let's pray to the universe. Please give us one more trade. Let's do it, my friends. Let's do it. We are together, gathered here. There we go, my friend. Prayers are answered, always. As they say, penitent man shall pass. There we go, my friends. Along here also, right? Above 50, long here also. Short. This one. Yeah, this one. Trend changed, long here. So I think this is where we are. All day I went through all day. Let's count it roughly. the lines we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 54 56 57 58 59 60 61 62. So 62 trades came about in 10-12 hours. 60 trades in 12 hours. Let's do the math, sir. So 60 trades an hour is 60 divided by, let's say 10 hours, right? 12 is going to be 5. So 5 trades an hour are showing up. 5 trades an hour are showing up. So you cannot say that this methodology is not working, my friends. It is. Technical analysis works if you do it properly. And I think, this is just stage 1, step 1, and trading system 2, because we already gave one trading system like this earlier. You can scan the video blog, right? So I hope this helps. Again, revise the tools, right? So if I say revise the tools, you should have, I'm going to use RSI above below 50. If I want to use QQE RSI, same thing, above and below 50. There could be one above and below. This is fine too. A little bit of a higher risk. All right. The second thing is I'm going to use super trend, and I will use ADR bands on it, right? Very simple. It's all there on the internet. It should be in your Thinkorsem platform. If not, we can search the internet. And then we want to be only changing in the direction of the super trend, which is green means longs only, pullback, right? Third rule is we want to have the wickless bars. If you're going long, there should be no wick at the bottom. If you're going short, there should be no wick at the top. So these 3 things come together. You got 60 trades, hardly have 2 losses. Now we're not talking about how far it will go. We're not talking about how many points you should take. Stop loss, okay, stop loss is below these bands. That's the only rule you need to know. Stop loss is here. I gave you the entry rule. Stop loss is here, right? You manage your trades. You manage the trades. You don't need to be a super aggressive trader, right? You can slow it down, test it out. So because we are scalping, we go, okay, let's trade 1 hour, 2 hours, boom, 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 get 10 opportunities, make 3 or 4. If you lose 2, 80% accuracy, over a long period of time, you will be 80% accurate, which means you, out of 10 trades, you lose 2, which is okay. You net profit. So if you have 20 accounts in today's retail market, you get 20 accounts, making $150 per account is $3,000 a day, is close to $750,000 a year, but just by making $150 per day per account. Well, let's do the math if you don't believe me, right? So I don't know. I never believe anybody, especially professional traders. Okay, so let's do it. 0 is 0 is 0. All right. So what we need? We need to say we have $150 times 20 accounts a day, and there are 222 days, right? Let's say you only trade 200 days. $666. Oh my God! Imagine that. Isn't how it all comes together? 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. It's 9. It's a frequency of 9. Anything good in their life, they'll tell you is bad. It's fascinating how the world works, my friends. Remember, if this is a scary number for you, right? You can just trade as much you want, right? So even with just making $150 a day across 20 accounts, get them certified, you know what you're looking at. With one MES can generate this income across 20 accounts in 1 year. One MES or one MNQ. Since we're talking about one MNQ, now where is market gonna stop? Where is gonna turn? When market makers are coming, inside, outside. We have 100 patents, right? Which tells you exactly where market is going here from here, right? So obviously you need to know some basic things. We will talk about it, what we can do. But this was entry. All right, my friends, I went overboard. It is now back to 3, 4, 5 sequence of time. I need to exit. I really appreciate your time and your participation and giving us your ears, where I think we can all come together to make the world a better place. I think we all have to do our part, and here is mine. Thank you so much.